content, you have 250 followers on Instagram, but we're
Better than zero.
Better than zero. What would be some advice that you have for someone who's just starting off?
You need to start Googling and YouTubing and educate yourself on something I call SOC, strategic organic content. I need you to understand the thumbnail, the first 3 seconds, what time you post, how many words, which platform, what's going on LinkedIn carousels. That's different than Facebook carousels, Facebook Reels. What are broadcast channels? My social media strategy is not the following. Watch this. I'm going into my phone. I'm going into my content team WhatsApp. Mackenzie on my team said, "Good morning. I need you to post at 5:04 p.m. and 7:07 p.m. on Instagram. One needs to be a carousel. One needs to be a reel." This is called the science behind the art.
Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. So good to see everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Definitely a day to go ahead and be grateful for. A lot of amazing things are here and on the way. Rudge in the building. Cedric, it's good to see you. Shane and Talina, let's go. Jojo knocking out the gym on the Memorial Day. I actually just finished up myself, so I love to see it. The growth continues. Awesome fit. We've got an amazing, abundant week ahead, I believe. So I'm excited to go ahead and get into today. Today's topic is going to be the core four getting into the summer, because I believe with these core four, every single one of us on this call are going to be elevating in all different areas. So just to go ahead and give some structure, some clarity on running the play coming into the summer. So nobody's guessing like, man, I don't know what I should be doing. Everybody's going to be locked in on these core four. And I'm telling you, this is going to change the game for all of us. So here we go. Shane just got it in. I love to see it. First workout of the day. My man's about to wrap up the day 30 challenge. Oh my goodness. Let's go. So here we go, fam. Let's go ahead and dive into today. We've got a lot coming for this week. So let me go ahead and get live on IG. What's everybody's word for the week? If you've got a word for the week, let me see. Drop it down below. I would love to see it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Today is going to be the core four. Boom. And IG is here. Good afternoon. Good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys get to spend some time with the family, get to get out in nature, get to get a workout in, get to go ahead and get recharged. Excellent day for all the above. Johnny in the building. Let's go. So grateful for each of you. So thankful for the fam. Grateful we get to wake up today. Even on the holiday, we get to grow. We get to eat healthy. We get to go ahead and get 1% better from yesterday. So there's a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be thankful for. Absolutely. About to finish up soon in 3 days. Congratulations. Let's get to it. Love it. You guys are doing amazing. So when we're talking about getting into the core four, this is really a super sweet short training, and it's something that is duplicatable. It's something that every single one of us can do, and it's something that's just as simple as the hard 30 challenge. Is just as simple as the hard 75 challenge. Now notice the difference, okay? There's a difference between the word easy and there's a difference between the word simple. You see, something that is easy, it doesn't require a lot of effort. It doesn't require a lot of thinking, right? But something that is simple, it is going to require thinking and it is going to require effort. But something that's simple means it's duplicatable, that as long as you're open-minded, you're willing to learn, anybody can go ahead and tap into these core four. So here we go. Here's the four that we're all looking to go ahead and stay locked in coming into the summer. Staying committed to my commitments. What I can dream about, I can bring about. Yes, yes, yes. Believe it. It's absolutely true. So the core four, number one, is going to be this. It's going to be becoming an individual who's absolutely obsessed with personal development. So, you know, for you guys, what are some individuals who you've been tapping into, who you've been listening to on a daily basis? Go ahead and drop it down below. You know, if you've got some suggestions for the family, feel free to go ahead and drop some of your personal, my mentor always calls it personal undevelopment, right? Because essentially that's what we're doing. We're undeveloping all of the old rewiring that's been going on for decades. So for you guys, who are some of the individuals that you're listening to? I know we got some KT lovers in the building. We're tapping heavily into KT. You know, right now in this season, this is the time to go ahead and take advantage of our industry. So a couple things that I'm listening to, right? We've got Eric Worre, absolutely, Jim Rohn, okay? Brian Carruthers, another phenomenal individual. We've got Building an Empire, big on Andy Frisella, Ed Mylett, the GOATs KT. Yes, Ed Mylett, The Power of One More, one of my favorites as well. So a lot of great individuals to go ahead and really tap into during this season, right? Another one, if you guys want to learn about speaking, if you want to learn about tonality and voice inflection, Vin, right? You guys can go and look up Asian Vin, and you'll see how crucial it is to really go ahead and master speaking. Because believe it or not, that's what the world is. It's all about learning how to communicate. So I love it. Excellent recommendations down below. Earl Nightingale, yes, phenomenal. And then we've also got some of the top leaders in the business, right? We have all of these Zooms getting thrown down every single day, and we're getting the sauce on how to go ahead and build a business, how to trade, how to get into e-commerce, right? All of this has to do, believe it or not, with personal development, right? Tony Robbins, absolutely. Neno himself, okay? Huge. All right, a couple audios for you guys to go ahead and listen to make sure everybody's on point. I'm going to give you guys a handful to go ahead and go through if you haven't already. You got GoPro. Okay, we have Business of the 21st Century. Okay, if you guys have any others, feel free to go ahead and drop these down below. Building an Empire. These are all crucial ones to really go ahead and get the wheels turning, because you're never going to think the same when you actually start to go through these. So that's the personal undevelopment side. That's number one. Number two, the second biggest piece of the core four when it comes to really maxing out the summer. If you guys are looking to go ahead and max out the summer, let me get some twos down below, because that's what this summer is about. Many get lazy for the summer. Many start going out all the time. Well, we are going to do the opposite. We are going to double down coming into this season. So number two, here we go. The second big key is, if you guys really think about it, when you see many that are winning, they've actually done something. And what they've actually done is they've mastered their morning routine. They've mastered their morning routine. So think about the personal development has exactly to do with the morning rituals and also the night rituals. These two things are going to be a game changer coming into this season, because what we think about in the morning, most of the time, how the morning flows, the rest of the day tends to go. So if we wake up living in true gratitude, we have our goals written down for the day, we have our goals written down for the week, we have our goals written down for the month. Everything is already laid out. This is where we start to take things to a whole different perspective. So I want to give everybody a piece of homework for today. If you haven't done so already, I've already done it. I've got mine locked in right here inside of the journal. Here's my homework for today. And this is something our mentor gave out. He said, what is your vision for the summer? You know, some of us, hopefully all of you have written down your goals for the year, right? Our congratulations letter to finish out the rest of the year. But my question is, what are the goals? What does that letter look like to finish out the rest of the summer, the next 90 days? And go to drop some goals down below. What are some goals for yourself that you're fired up, that you're really excited to go ahead and run into by the summer? Maybe you want to go ahead and drop a certain amount of weight. Maybe you want to gain a certain amount of weight. Maybe you're looking to go ahead and hit a certain number inside of your e-commerce store. Maybe you want to invest a certain amount into your portfolio. And fam, let me tell you, this is the time to be building the portfolio. This is the time to be taking the cash that we're making, taking some of these multiple streams, and not being stupid, not spending on things that we don't need, but investing back into ourselves, investing back into our portfolio, investing back into our brand, back into our business. I'm telling you, this is going to change the game. Okay, number three, the third piece is going to be social media. Social media is so crucial during this time. And here's why. Lose 25 pounds. I love her. Consider it done. Help her tire the pops. Yes. So social media. I don't know if you guys were listening, but if you weren't paying attention, rewind when you get off this call to the very beginning of today's session. Listen to that first 60 seconds. That first 60 seconds is Gary Vee. Gary Vee is one of the biggest influencers that exists. And it's safe to say he's mastered social media. And he talks about when it comes to social media, it's not a just throw something against the wall and hope it sticks. It's actually very methodical, right? From the times that we're posting to the certain type of content that we actually have on each individual platform. You guys realize, yes, we can take the same videos and put them onto another to save time, but in reality, each one is different. Each one has different nuances. Each one has different characteristics to be able to go ahead and leverage and to take advantage. I'll give you guys a perfect example. I don't know if you guys know this on Facebook, but if you go on Facebook and you see, let's just say a post that has 20 comments on that post, do you know that if you drop a comment on that post, you're going to notify 20 other people? Every single person who commented on that post, they're going to get a notification that you commented on that post. Guess what? Now you have the opportunity for 20 new faces to go see what it is that you do. So imagine if we went and we found 5 posts that had 20 comments and we commented on 5 posts. Guess what? Believe it or not, you just reached 100 new people. That sounds crazy, but this is knowing and understanding social media. TikTok. You don't need a lot of followers to go viral. We don't need a lot of followers to be able to go ahead and start building a brand and leverage that into different platforms. So TikTok is huge. Shorts, Reels, these 3 things. We don't need a lot of followers, but guess what? These 3 platforms get more reach than almost anywhere else that you can find. So when it comes to building a business, imagine if we just had an ebook, right? Maybe it's $1.99, maybe it's $4.99, and imagine if we put out a video and that ebook is attached to that video and that video gets 10,000 views. Imagine if only 25% bought that ebook. Let's just say 2,000 people buy an ebook. That's $5. How much money did you just make? You see how crazy it starts to get? This is the power of understanding metrics, understanding leverage, understanding that we all have value to give that many are waiting for. Jojo got back on TikTok, had over 2,500 views on my post this weekend. You see, we all have so much leverage. My mentor says it all the time. He says, how much money are we leaving on the table by not building a brand, by not doing lives, by not doing interviews, by not putting out videos? He said millions of dollars for the exact reason I just gave you. We all can create an ebook and we can go put out a piece of value. That's one piece of income right there. But that's just the start. Now we can use these new connections to build the business, leverage each other's strengths. There's a reason why they say your network is equal to our net worth. So it's worth it to take the time to go ahead and build this thing every day. So that's 3. That's 3 powerful pieces to the core 4. We've got our morning routine, personal development, diving into social media. Here's another one for you. You ready? Product of the product. So I'm curious to know, for the summer, for the next 90 days, what is the product that you are looking to master coming into this season? What is the product that you want to go ahead and master and duplicate to the newest person so they can go ahead and pick this skill up and run with it and earn another stream of income? Go ahead and drop it down below. Are you focused on Forex? Are you focused on crypto? I see Cedric's locked into Swipecoin. Are you focused on e-commerce? Okay, we've got the scalper. Nice. Yes. So even for myself, I told you guys, I'm going to be heavily into crypto getting into this summer, right? People are going to be able to wish they could go back and invest at some of these numbers. But we're already going to have the access. We're already going to be tapped in to this information. So stay tuned. I know JoJo's going to be tapping into e-commerce. JoJo's on Etsy. She's on Shopify. She's got some exclusive calls that she's actually working together one-on-one with our educator himself, Mr. Joey Medina. So I know she's got a lot of exciting things in the works. We're actually going to be doing a nice training coming in. Things got a little bit hectic this week, but JoJo, we're going to schedule your training coming into the week because I know you've got a lot of sauce to go ahead and bring to the fam. So get ready. Stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting one. Growing trader lifestyle to new levels. Shout out to Shane and Talina. They've got a global trading brand that started with nothing but an idea. So I'm telling you, fam, we have so many different examples testimony. Shout out to JoJo, top 5 in the entire company of IM when it comes to her niche that she's mastering. So, fam, there is so much amazing things in here, and you are all so many testimonials already. Being a product of the product. You guys are on your 30-day challenge or 75 hard day challenge. You've been putting out content. You've been documenting the journey. You've been doing your morning rituals. I know Shane just cracked 700 freaking days. Can we get some sevens down below for all of this abundance that's happening right here? One sale away from 1,200 freaking sales. You go, JoJo. Yes. This is what we're talking about when we're saying May is for miracles. We're expecting and we're getting abundance, right? This is it right here. So, fam, you're doing it. I'm proud of you. This is why I have so much love for this community. It's special. You guys just think about it. You don't see this every day. People getting up on a daily basis, growing, elevating, encouraging, and pushing one another to get to higher levels. This is beautiful. So it's Monday. Let's go out and have a phenomenal day. Memorial Day. Spend some time with your fam. Get some time to go ahead and recharge and get ready. Because this next 90 days is going to change, I believe, every single one of our lives. Because what we do today, what we do this next 90 days is setting up for the rest of 2024, moving into 2025. Because remember this. This is a major key that I learned. You see, in entrepreneurship, there's something that's called the jet lag effect. Remember this. You're going to see if you don't know what I'm talking about. The results that we have today is not a result from what we've done yesterday. It's not a result from what we've done 2 days ago. It's actually a result from what we've been doing for the past 90 days. So if we want to shift what happens the next 90 days to 6 months, believe it or not, it happens with what, let me know when, right here, right now. So, fam, I love you guys. I appreciate you. You're all doing amazing. You're doing phenomenal. And I know this is just the tip of the iceberg of what is to come. So if nobody told you today, let me be the first to tell you, I'm proud of you, fam. I see the growth. I see the transformation. And I'm running along with each and every single one of you. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. I love you, fam. I'll see you soon. It's game time. Let's get to work. And we'll see you tonight for Monday Momentum. Catch you soon, fam. Let's get to work.